Hey guys, welcome to the Homestead. So today I wanted to come in and just talk about some of the stuff that's happening in the news right now. They're getting ready to raise the interest rates yet again. Who knows as of this recording whether it's going to be 75 basis points or a full percentage point. It's ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. Guys, I was right yet again. There's going to be a collapse. It's a mathematical certainty. This can't be avoided. I'm a student of history. Every time this happens, the end result of where we are now is guaranteed hyperinflation. We're already in hyperinflation. It's been going on for years. I've been saying it on my channel for years, on both channels for years, and people laughed at me. They said I wasn't right in the head, and that I was not figuring this out correctly.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Yes, there is inflation. We have since 1971, we have lost 98% of our buying power in the US dollar. 98% of your dollar is gone for the buying power of the US dollar since 1971 when we took us off the gold standard. It's guaranteed results, hyperinflation. It's mathematically a certainty. And you're just seeing it now. We're just starting to feel the pain. But we've had shrinkflation for years. Years we've had shrinkflation. All the boxes, all the stuff. Have you ever noticed the cereal box, it keeps getting thinner and thinner? It's tall. It's a tall cereal box, but it gets thinner and thinner and thinner. You can't get like 2 or 3 bowls, maybe 4 tops out of a cereal box anymore. Remember, it used to be a poor, cereal box all week long when I was a kid. It's ridiculous. The shrinkflation is real. The hyperinflation, we're already in hyperinflation, guys. Already in it. And they're saying, oh, it's only 8%. Crap.
Do I look stupid to you?
Guys, we are looking at right now at least 100% inflation. Prices on most of the things you buy, most of the things that you matter, have doubled in the last year. Have doubled. And yeah, gas prices are fluctuating, but it's like, oh, thank goodness gas prices are coming down. It's still like $3.50 a gallon. That's insane. And then we have an oil refinery in Ohio that last night that just blew up. And there's a lot of conspiracies out there saying, oh, Zach, we're out of all of our refineries, and we haven't built new refineries in since the 1970s. That's not true. Really, I think there was 2 refineries that were built in 2021, and I think there was 3 refineries built in 2018. We have lots of refineries. There's lots of new refineries coming online. The problem is, it seems like there's refinery fires happening a lot more often than not. And food production plants are catching on fire. I don't know if there's a conspiracy behind that at all or not. I remember years ago, I was watching a movie, and I was telling this to Morella the other day. It was Mel Gibson and Julia Roberts. And it was a movie called Conspiracy Theory. And after watching that movie, this was long ago before I was ever a homesteader, years ago, when this movie came out, I said to myself, they're mass conditioning the public to believe everything is a conspiracy. That's what they're doing. And and that's what's happened. All these movies that have been made now and all these TV shows, they're all about hidden information and hidden governments and everything's about hidden. And they've mass conditioned the entire public to think everything is a conspiracy. And it's so obvious to me, but so many people like to think that I just saw a thing the other day where 60-minute interview with Joe Biden, and people are convinced that's not Joe Biden, and whoever that is on 60 Minutes is wearing a mask. Everything is a conspiracy. Anyway, so right now I got a couple things I want to talk to you about today. Number one, I got a shipment of coffee because everyone's talking about how Brazil and all these places are low on coffee and that there's no coffee that can be found, and we're having coffee shortages, and so I buy green beans, and so I was going to show that to you today. I just got a package in the mail, and where's my Barlow? What knife you carrying, Zach? This is it's just a cheap $20 Amazon knife. It sharpens well, it performs well, it's spring assisted. Why people spend $100 on a knife or more, I have no idea why you do that. There's good knives out there that are like $20. It's heavy. It's heavy duty. It's been great. I use it every single day, and I sharpen it all the time. It works fantastic, and I love serrations on my knives. Okay, I love serrations right there. Serrations, because when you're out in the field and you ain't got time to be sharpening your knife, or you didn't bring your sharpener with you, if you need to get the job done, the serrations will get it done for you. Anyway, so I got some beans from I Buy Green beans, because they will keep forever. This is from Sweet Maria's. This is from Ethiopia. Sweet Maria's. Organic dry process Berbersa co-op. These things will last forever. And people say, Zach, they only last like a year when they're green. You have to use them. I've got green beans from Brazil that are in my kitchen, green beans, and they're at least 7 to 8 years old. And I just made some the other day, and it was fantastic. So don't tell me that green beans will only have a shelf life of like a year or so. That's a bunch of garbage. You can keep these things forever. Great barter material. Great storage for your coffee. This is from Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea, Kutawagi. Yeah, looking awesome. So I'm just adding to my stash. Because coffee's important. Leave a comment below if you think coffee's important. Just say coffee's important. We all get you. Coffee's important. I got wine to rack. We picked all of our grapes. It's fermented. I got that going in the kitchen. Producers, not just consumers. See, this is consumers. Okay, we don't make coffee here. Okay, I can't grow coffee, so I have to consume that. But I'm producing my own wine. I'm continuing to be a producer. Also, a lot of you guys saw the other video we did recently. This is a 5-pound, 10-ounce copper bar. All of this copper. And it's dirty because we haven't brushed it off yet. We got some equipment on the way that's going to allow us to polish these things up real nice, get them a smooth surface, and be able to stamp the weights in them, and then sell these online to you guys. We're going to sell these online at our website at AmericanHomestead.com. 5 pounds, 10 ounces of pure copper. My kids and me got all of this copper from a bunch of old electrical motors. It's #1 copper, pure copper, and that's what a 5-pound bar looks like. It is heavy, and we will be selling these on the website a lot cheaper than you can buy them at APMEX, that's for sure. If you go to apmex.com, apmex.com, America's Precious Metals Exchange, they sell, this would go for like $300. Go check out the stuff. The prices they have for copper is insane online. We'll sell these for much cheaper, but way more than what you're gonna buy for it at the recycle center. They're only charging you like for pure copper like $3 a pound or something like that, $2.40 a pound or something like that. But yeah, so these will be for sale. We're gonna do some more videos on that, on our smelter, and how we produce these bars and taking apart old electric motors and things like that. Yeah, pretty cool. Each one's different and will be stamped. We got some equipment on the way to do more videos on that. Anyway, producers. Producers are going to live, consumers are going to die. Your homestead is about production, producing things, growing animals, growing food, having different revenue streams of production. That's what's going to make it through this insanity and nonsense that we're seeing right now today. Also, some stuff coming up. I have a ham radio license. I'm not going to give my ham radio license out to the public because you can track it via at your address online. So we have... I believe you can look up on the FCC's website and find someone's address from their ham radio license. But hey, listen, if you're interested in camo, I've had my ham radio license for over 10 years. Actually, more like 15 years, I think, something like that. Anyway, this is the best study guide I have ever seen. Originally, this guy came out with this, and it was out on. In fact, you can still download it for free on the internet as a PDF. Okay, you don't have to buy the book. You can get it for free on the internet. Just look for No Nonsense Technician Class License, Ham License, PDF, okay? And you can download it for free on the internet. If you want the book, because some people like books and it's easier for them to read that way rather than printing it off on a printer and then flipping through it. If you want the book, you can order the book. It's not that expensive. But this is the best study guide I have seen when it comes to getting your license for like a 2-meter radio or your basic ham radio license, the technician class. So you read through the book once. This is designed for you to read through the book once and pass the test. Okay, if you read through it twice, you're definitely going to pass. Okay, basic just reading comprehension skills. If you've got that, then you should be able to pass this by reading through it once. Also, another book I'll recommend real quick for those of you guys, if you don't have this out there yet, you need to get this. This is the Repeater Map book and directory. I just got the new 2022 edition. So a great book to have on hand so that you can log into our, dial into repeaters that are maybe in your area and listen to chatter or participate, So interesting, great book. It's got all the maps of all the states in the country and all the different repeaters that are associated there. And it's updated for 2022, so a good book to have. And usually these don't change all that much, I don't think, from what I've been told. So it might be good to just get one and just keep it on hand. Inflation, it's real, man. It's here. Hyperinflation, it's real. It's here. There's no doubt about it now. We've been experiencing the shrinkflation for decades. We've been and we've lost 98% of our buying power for the U.S. dollar since 1971. 98% is gone. I mean, you can spend $100 and just fill that little kiddie seat in your cart. The little seat up front in your shopping cart where you used to sit your 2-year-old, or your 1-year-old baby when you go shopping. You can fill that for $100 now. And I've told people before, you watch. You're going to pay $10,000 for a loaf of bread or for a carton of eggs at the store or for a gallon of milk. It may be worse than that. People thought that could never happen. Read history. It has happened. They will print and print and print into oblivion. They cannot raise the interest rates much more than they are now. Whatever the Fed does today with interest rates, they're going to raise it. The economy is going to collapse. People are going to lay off jobs. People are going to scream bloody murder for more stimmies because they're addicted to the crack cocaine that is our federal fiat dollars. And they're going to print into oblivion. Hyperinflation, it's already mathematically, the cake is baked on this. It's done. We're going to get it. There's no doubt. All you can do now is just prepare. And that's why, one of the reasons we homestead. When you push preparedness to its logical conclusion, you will always, always end up on a homestead. All right, guys, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the stuff that's going on today. What do you think it's going to be? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm as of the recording of this video, I don't know what the interest rate hike is going to be. But let me know what videos you want to see more of on the channel. We got a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff growing. I got a lot of plans for the future. I do like the idea of smelting a lot of these bars because there's a whole bunch of crap that's just sitting out there waiting to be recycled. And people have been throwing it into landfills for decades because we are a consumer-based society. It's time to gear our minds towards production and being producers instead of consumers. If you want to survive the collapse that is inevitably coming, you will be a producer and not a consumer. All right, we'll leave it at that. Hey, guys, check out our merchandise over at teespring.com. Links in the description below. Stupid should hurt. If we had more hurt in this world, it'd be a lot less stupid. Also, I always put that Zervita commercial at the end. The reason I put that at the end is because I still use it every day. Zervita Zeal. I know times are tough. I know things are expensive. And Zervita, like other things, have raised their prices slightly. But if you use the preferred customer method and the saver method, getting a subscription method, you'll actually save $10 in your order. So be sure to try to go ahead and try Zervita. Listen, I've had so many people I know who have tried Zervita, and it changes their life. And I think one of the key ingredients in that stuff, because it's all natural, okay? You can get the kosher version. Get the kosher version if you want it. It's all kosher anyway, but one's marked kosher. And then the key ingredient, in my opinion, is the niacin in that stuff. People who have heart problems, people who have heart disease issues, people who have stroke, who are have issues with strokes or possibilities of strokes or heart disease, any type of vein issue, the niacin is the best thing you can be putting in your body. Real niacin, and Zeal has it. So I recommend it to everybody, no matter what, and I've been doing it now for years and I love it. So that's why I keep putting that at the end of my, try it, sign up and try it and see what you think. Let me know what you think. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. It doesn't work for everybody, but I know it works for a lot of people. I've been selling it for years now, and some of you guys out there have been using it for years. And so, proof is in the pudding. All right, guys, see you next time in the Homestead. Bye. Hey guys, I'm happy to introduce an American Homestead sponsor, Zervita Zeal. Now, first off, I only accept sponsors from products that I use and believe in.
My family uses Zeal mainly because we want to ensure a healthy immune system. You see, it's made up of only whole food concentrates and includes no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The included sweetener is all natural from fruit and the stevia leaf. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's kosher. In 2018, my youngest son was involved in a bike accident that resulted in the surgical removal of his spleen, and that's an important part of his immune system. And because we live on a farm, you can guess that having a healthy immune system for our family is very important. Some of the included ingredients are beetroot, chicory root, turmeric, moringa, blueberries, cranberry, goji berry, milk thistle, ginseng, alfalfa, broccoli, and so much more. It's these natural ingredients that can easily be made into a powerful and tasty drink that my family can make and feel good about. So sign up and give it a try today. Every purchase you make goes to help the homestead so that we can continue to make great homesteading videos for you. Link is in the description below. Go ahead, give it a try. Hey guys, did you know you can become a patron of an American homestead? They get access to private videos, and we send them gifts from the homestead that we make here on the homestead. And we also enter our patrons into special giveaways that are only available to them. And before you go, please check out these other great videos. Go ahead, click. I'll wait.